For centuries, weapons could only fire as quickly as a soldier could reload them. Then came machines capable of maintaining a continuous stream of fire, permanently changing warfare. Welcome to Atlas Archive. Today we are exploring 30 of history's most important machine guns. The Maxim Gun, invented by Hiram Maxim in 1884, became the first widely successful fully automatic machine gun. It used the recoil produced by each shot to load and fire the next round. Its devastating performance introduced industrial firepower that would define modern warfare. The M1895 Colt Browning was one of the first successful gas-operated machine guns. Its unusual operating lever swung beneath the barrel, earning it the nickname Potato Digger. Used from the Spanish-American War through the First World War, it demonstrated the potential of lighter automatic weapons. The Hotchkiss M1914 was a heavy French machine gun recognized by the cooling ring surrounding its barrel. Instead of fabric ammunition belts, it normally fired from rigid metal strips. Though extremely heavy, its simple gas-operated mechanism made it dependable during the brutal conditions of the First World War. The Vickers Machine Gun was Britain's improved version of the Maxim design. Its water-cooled barrel allowed it to deliver sustained fire for exceptionally long periods. Famous for its reliability, the Vickers served with British forces through 2 world wars and remained in military use for decades. The Lewis gun brought automatic firepower closer to advancing infantry. It used a distinctive top-mounted pan magazine and an aluminum barrel radiator hidden inside a large cooling shroud. Light enough to be carried by one soldier, it also became one of the First World War's most recognizable aircraft weapons. The Chauchat M1915 was produced in enormous numbers to provide French infantry squads with portable automatic fire. Its long recoil mechanism and open-sided magazine caused problems in mud and dirt, while poorly converted American versions became especially unreliable. Despite its reputation, the Chauchat represented an important early step toward the squad automatic weapon. The Browning M197 was a water-cooled, belt-fed heavy machine gun developed for the United States Army. Its cooling jacket allowed long bursts without rapidly overheating the barrel. Introduced during the First World War, it later served in several conflicts and established the basic mechanism behind many future Browning weapons. The Browning M1919 transformed the M1917 into a lighter, air-cooled weapon. It could be mounted on tripods, vehicles, tanks, and aircraft, making it one of the most adaptable machine guns of the Second World War. Its durability kept it in service around the world long after the war ended. The M2 Browning, better known as Madus, fires the enormous 50 caliber BMG cartridge. Adopted in the 1930s, it could engage infantry, vehicles, aircraft, and lightly protected targets. Its extraordinary power, range, and reliability have kept the basic design in service for nearly a century. The DP-27 was a simple and durable Soviet light machine gun. Its most recognizable feature was the large 47-round pan magazine mounted above the receiver. Although the magazine was bulky and slow to reload, the weapon's small number of moving parts made it reliable under harsh battlefield conditions. The ZBZ-26 was a Czechoslovak light machine gun known for its accuracy, reliability, and quick-change barrel. Its top-mounted box magazine gave the gunner a clear firing position close to the ground. The design became highly influential and directly inspired Britain's famous Bren Gun. The DShK was the Soviet Union's powerful 12.7mm heavy machine gun. It could be mounted on vehicles or used from a ground mount against aircraft, infantry, and lightly armored targets. Its distinctive muzzle brake and enormous cartridge made it one of the most intimidating weapons of the Second World War. The MG34 is often described as the first modern general-purpose machine gun. It could operate from a bipod as a light weapon or from a tripod for sustained fire. Beautifully manufactured and highly versatile, it was also expensive and time-consuming to produce during wartime. The Bren Gun combined the proven mechanism of the ZBZ-26 with British military requirements. Its top-mounted 30-round magazine and quick-change barrel created a highly accurate and dependable squad weapon. British and Commonwealth soldiers continued using versions of the Bren long after the Second World War. The Breda 30 was the standard Italian light machine gun during much of the Second World War. Its fixed 20-round magazine had to be loaded with special ammunition chargers. A complicated cartridge oiling system attracted sand and dust, making the weapon particularly troublesome during desert operations. The Type 99 light machine gun was developed to fire Japan's more powerful 7.7mm rifle cartridge. It used a 30-round top-mounted magazine and included a quick-change barrel. Accurate when properly maintained, it became an important Japanese infantry weapon during the Pacific War. The MG42 replaced complex machining with stamped metal construction that was faster and cheaper to manufacture. Its extremely high firing rate produced a distinctive ripping sound that terrified enemy soldiers. A quick-change barrel system allowed crews to maintain intense fire while controlling the weapon's rapid overheating. The SG-43 Goryunov was developed to replace the old water-cooled Maxim guns used by the Soviet Union. Its air-cooled barrel and gas-operated action made it lighter and easier to move across the battlefield. Introduced late in the Second World War, it remained widely used during the early Cold War. The RPD was one of the first machine guns designed specifically around the intermediate 7.62 by 39mm cartridge. A 100-round belt was carried inside a drum attached beneath the weapon. This gave Soviet infantry squads sustained automatic fire in a relatively compact package. The F-18 Mag combined a proven Browning-style operating system with a modern belt feed mechanism. Chambered for 7.62 NATO ammunition, it could serve from a bipod, tripod, vehicle, or aircraft mount. Its exceptional reliability made it one of the most widely adopted general-purpose machine guns in the world. The M60 was developed as a portable American general-purpose machine gun, using features inspired by the German MG42 and FG42. It became an icon of the Vietnam War, where soldiers called it the pig. Although early models suffered from reliability and maintenance problems, improved versions remained in service for decades. The MG3 adopted the legendary MG42 design to fire the standard 7.62 NATO cartridge. It retained the original weapon's quick-change barrel and extremely high firing rate. Adopted by numerous countries, the MG3 became one of the Cold War's most recognizable machine guns. The PKM was designed under the direction of Mikhail Kalashnikov as a lighter replacement for earlier Soviet machine guns. It combines low weight with outstanding reliability and fires the powerful 7.62 by 54 rimmed cartridge. Simple, durable and effective, the PKM remains widespread across the world. The HK-21 transformed Germany's G3 battle rifle mechanism into a belt-fed machine gun. It retained the role of delayed operating system while using interchangeable barrels and ammunition belts for sustained fire. Different versions were developed in several calibers, making the design highly adaptable for military and security forces. The FN Minimi was created as a lightweight belt-fed weapon chambered for 5.56 NATO ammunition. It could also accept standard rifle magazines when ammunition belts were unavailable. Its combination of portability and sustained firepower led to adoption by military forces across the world. The MT-49 squad automatic weapon is the American version of the FN Minimi. Introduced during the 1980s, it gave each infantry squad a portable source of continuous automatic fire. Though heavier than a standard rifle, its belt-fed system allowed far greater firepower during assaults and defensive operations. The IMI Negev was developed in Israel for reliability under demanding battlefield conditions. Depending on the version, it can use ammunition belts, box magazines, or rifle magazines. Its adjustable gas system and compact construction allow it to operate as both a squad automatic weapon and a general-purpose machine gun. The Colt is a Russian 12.7mm heavy machine gun developed to replace the older NSV. Despite firing an extremely powerful cartridge, its redesigned operating system reduces recoil and improves accuracy. Certain infantry versions can even be fired from a bipod, an unusual ability for a weapon of this size. The PKP Pecheneg is a modern Russian development of the PKM. Its heavy fixed barrel is surrounded by a cooling shroud that draws air along the barrel during firing. This system improves sustained fire performance without requiring the crew to carry and replace a separate spare barrel. The HK MG5 is Germany's modern 7.62 NATO general-purpose machine gun. Its gas-operated mechanism, adjustable components, and modular construction were designed for improved control and accuracy. Adopted to gradually replace the MG3, it represents the newest stage in more than a century of machine gun development. From the water-cooled Maxim Gun to the modular MG5, machine guns have continuously evolved to become lighter, more reliable, and more adaptable. If you enjoyed this journey through military history, like the video, subscribe to Atlas Archive, and join us for the next evolution of legendary machines.